We haven't had long to wait for the battle between the top two from last year in Serie A to take place this year in Serie A. Week 2 to be precise. It's coming up this weekend. Ale, we've got Juventus against Napoli, defending champions, all of the strength. Maurizio Sarri supposedly back from illness as well, which is a big boost. Nice to see. We've got a nice little head-to-head for us.
Okay, you put this together?
No.
That's cute, yeah. All right, go ahead. What are
We're
we
going to see who's got the edge in every particular category to see if we can come up with the correct prediction.
Okay.
All right. Manager, who's got the edge?
Am I going first? Mm-hmm. Come on, this is not close. And I don't care if Sarri is healthy. Good for him. I appreciate the fact that he's healthy.
You do care that he's healthy.
Well, I like that. But it doesn't matter because it's Carlo Ancelotti. You cannot argue against the amount of success that Ancelotti has had over the course of his managerial career. Everywhere he's gone, he's won and won significantly. For me, Carlo Ancelotti, a much better manager than Maurizio Sarri.
Tactically, has he improved Napoli? I would say he has.
Well, he has. I just think in terms of the experience of Carlo Ancelotti and the egos and the talent that he has had to manage in the past and how he's been able to put groups together that in the end find common ground and are able to win things and win things consistently, Carlo Ancelotti, for me, is a far superior manager.
And of course, this coming season, if Sarri is able to do something very special with Juventus, we may be revisiting that. But
you're going to build this again?
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, we could.
Okay.
For the return.
All right.
See how many views we get. Defense.
I'm assuming, and I want to ask you, because again, you put this together, defense also includes goalkeeping as part of the equation.
I would say
and so therefore, I'm going to make it a full package when it comes to defense. And a lot of people have been talking to me about Napoli and the back line, Koulibaly and Manolas and Di Lorenzo and Husa and this and that and the other. Okay, that's great. But this vaunted defense of Napoli gave up 3 goals last weekend against Napoli. Against Fiorentina, I'm sorry. To me, if you have Chiellini, you have Bonucci, that's a good place to build on. If you can afford the fact that the Ligt is in the bench, that says a lot about your back line as well. Szczęsny is better than whatever Napoli has to offer in the goalkeeping position. For me, it's Juventus.
Yeah, I don't buy it at all. Spot on, Ali, as always.
Oh.
Midfield, where are you going?
Fabian Ruiz had me leaning towards Napoli. But the strength of numbers of Juventus and talent in the midfield, just simply too much for me. I still think Juventus is a superior team through the midfield, and there's more depth through the midfield of Juventus than there is through Napoli. Juventus.
While all of that is correct, and pedigree is definitely a big factor, I would say in midfield, that is the one area that I have Napoli. I love Zielinski. I love me some Ruiz, and I actually think they're a more complete unit at the moment. But if Sarri gets to grip with that midfield and he finds a way to fit in Ramsey, finds a way to fit in Rabiot, of course, I'm with you on that. They do have the stronger squad.
It seems like you just cover both ends here.
I do, but I think if I'm to give them,
I don't want to take a position. Okay.
I'm going to take Napoli's midfield. I am.
All right.
They're ready to go.
Well, when it comes to the attack, for me, Napoli does not have a guy, the man, the one who's going to score the big goal. They have a bunch of good players and a lot of talent and a lot of guys that will create opportunities, but they don't have the guy. In essence, they don't have Cristiano. You have Cristiano, you have a chance.
I think that Higuain makes a difference to Juventus as well, as strange as that may be. He obviously made a difference to Napoli in his career, but at Juventus, they have the players who can score the big goals, who are more of a threat more often. Yes, Napoli have the... I don't know how you want to say it, the star power in terms of the tricky players, the inventive players, the players who get you on your feet more often. But against teams last year, 7 draws, 4 of them stalemates, 3 of them they scored only 1 goal in those draws. They lost at home and away to Juventus. They don't score when they need to score.
Well, the truth is that they don't have a true number 9. Milik plays that position, but not quite that guy. And so people are going to say, well, neither does Juventus. Cristiano Ronaldo can play wherever he wants to, whenever he wants to. I'll still take him because I know, because I've seen it with my own eyes, that the guy can score the big goal. I expect that Cristiano Ronaldo is going to do the same this weekend.
Looking at your side here, it looks like we know where you're going with your prediction.
No surprise here. Juventus, I think, is a superior team to Napoli. But early days, Napoli may just have an opportunity here because Juventus are not quite at their best. At their best, they're better than Napoli. This is Napoli's opportunity. Still, I don't think they take advantage of it. Juventus wins.
That's just it. They have to catch them cold. I don't think they will.
Oh, see, you laid it up. It almost felt like it was something going to happen there, and it didn't. You were even wearing the Napoli colors today.
It's the story of my life.
Well, okay, that's neither here nor there. That's another topic of conversation.
Enjoy the game this weekend. Let us know your thoughts as always at ESPN FC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.